Greetings. We're doing a reading here for someone that is having financial problems. They've had a lot of they have a lot of student loans that they have to pay back, and they're just wondering, what the future holds for them as in regards to this. I want to apologize for taking so long to do this. Everything has been up on my channel has been slow lately, and so I really haven't been checking it every week or so like I should, and so it's just kind of slipped through the cracks. So I really apologize. Let me pull this card away here, and we'll just start with the reading. So our first card here is the Seven of Wands reversed. Well, the Seven of Wands, represents a battle. It represents conflict. It represents strife. You can imagine you standing up there on that piece of ground, and all those wands are your creditors. They're all hostile toward you. Maybe even some of your family is hostile toward you, and you have to fend them all off. But it's a battle that can be won. But I think you feel surrounded, and I think you feel like there's a lot of strife in your life right now. So let's throw back the second card, the crossing card here. We've got the Moon. This is the biggest obstacle that you're going to face, and it's fear. The Moon represents fear. It represents fear of the unknown. It represents your primal fear, and that is likely the thing that is keeping you causing a lot of your anxiety. Our third card here is the Two of Cups. Actually, the next three cards are twos, which is kind of odd in itself, but the Two of Cups up here, this is the obvious part of the question, and at first it doesn't seem like this card really fits, but I think what this is saying is that there are things that you enjoy doing that you might be prevented from doing now. It may be affecting your relationships, maybe your relationships with members of your family, maybe relationships with your friends, your significant other, and it's a big thing to you. Relationships are a big thing to you, and all this debt is a concern because of how it might affect your relationships. You might have to focus more on work than on going out with your friends, things like that. Moving down here to the hidden part, the fourth card, the hidden part of the question, we have another two, the Two of Wands. This is the part of the question that you might not realize. Well, the Two of Wands here is a guy looking out over the ocean. He's got the world in his hand. And I think what this is saying is that, you're young. You really have your life ahead of you. And this may seem like a big deal, but, it's really kind of insignificant. It's like money is not as important as your health. You're young, you have your health. You've got everything going for you. I'm assuming that you just graduated college. So, you're looking, so you should be looking forward to, to what you can do, and that's the thing that you're going to have to try to remember. Moving on here to our fifth card, we have another two, the Two of Coins. This is the past. Well, the past represents a guy juggling money, and it's an infinite. It's always going to be a balancing act, right? Between what you have and what you can do, and what you don't have and what you can't do. Money and fun, are sometimes the same thing. This represents the past. It means in the past, you've had to balance your finances. You've had to be careful. I mean, you didn't really say whether you were living within your means or not, but I'm assuming that you probably were. And now that you're out of college, you might not have to worry about that anymore. But what this says is in the past, it was a balancing act. It was a juggling act between the things you wanted to do and the money that you had. Yeah, we're going to move to our sixth card here, which is the immediate future. Got the Six of Swords. Six of Swords, as you can see, I don't know, as you can see that we've got water, rough water on one side, and we've got calmer water on the other side of the boat. And what this is indicating is that, you know, you're moving from a troubled time to a more calm time. So, you know, this may, you know, the worst of this may be behind you. And that's about all I'm going to say for that one. Our 7th card here, which represents you, is the Queen of Coins reversed. Well, the Queen of Coins is the queen that has the money. She's the one that, you know, enjoys the finer things in life, and, you know, is well off. Because she's reversed like this, I'm going to read that as saying that, you know, she maybe enjoys the finer things in life, but right now she doesn't have the money to pay for it. But, you know, the Queen of Coins is also a hard worker. And, you know, I think that, you know, maybe if, you know, you'll you know, eventually you will have the money, right? And the Queen of Coins will, you know, well, we'll just move on to the next card. Next card is the 8th card, Temperance. This is the environment that you find yourself in. This might be, you know, your loved ones. And temperance is moderation, right? So you have to be moderate, right? If you have to pay off debts or loans, you're going to have to be moderate. You're going to have to live within your means. And that's what this card is saying. It's temper yourself. Don't, you know, go on extravagant spending sprees. Focus on what you have to do to reduce this debt. And our 9th card, which is the 4 of Coins, they call him the Miser. This is your hopes and fears. Well, your hopes are that you know, you'll have money, you'll pay this off. You know, your fears are always reversed also. Your fears are that you won't have any money, that you'll be, you know, paying this off until you die. You know, that you'll never, you know, get this, you know, debt under control. And our last card here is the final outcome, which is the Empress. The Empress, you know, is the mother, is the feminine qualities of people. And I think what this is saying is that, you know, you're going to get help from somebody's going to help you, either you know, your parents, your grandparents. You're going to find somebody to come to your aid, to you know, to mother you through this. It can also mean that from this experience you're going to grow more mature. And you know, this experience, you know, that, you know what they say, that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And this is, you know, like I said, you know, your health is way more important than money. And as long as you have your health, you know, anything else is just a minor inconvenience. So that's my interpretation here of this spread, and I hope it helps. It was a couple months. You know, you asked a question a couple months ago, so you know, I guess. Anyway, I hope that all of this came true. That it's not going to be as bad as you think it is, and it's just a minor bump on the road of life. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Take care, and bye bye.